Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Robin here. Welcome to the Dividend Investing Case Study week number 19 on the channel. This is a dividend investing case study where every single week I put money into a dividend investing case study and we grow this case study completely from scratch to show you guys how much money you can make with dividend investing. So if you guys missed the earlier series, the earlier videos I've done, be sure to check the description of this video where I'll link to the entire playlist where you can watch the videos all the way from week 1 up until now, week 19. Now, if you guys remember, when I do these investing case studies, I like to showcase my income, and every single month I kind of do a tally of how many dividends I make, and then I show you guys an example of how much that money, kind of give you guys like a material example of it. Like about a month ago, we bought some tea, I bought a bag of tea with our dividends, and this week I'm going to go grocery store shopping with the $5 I earned from the dividends, and I'm going to show you guys the value of dividend investing and how much money you can make. So before we do that, let's jump over to my spreadsheet and let's take a peek at how much money our dividend investing case study has earned us so far. Alright guys, so I'm inside my dividend investing case study spreadsheet. I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see entirely how much money, how much dividends we'd earned since we started this case study. So we started in January, and in the first month we made 44 cents. The second month in February we made $1.61. A third month in March we made $4.35. Then in April we made $5.22. And then at May we're sitting at 66 cents so far. So I'm going to take this one, and I also want to mention, like, in total we made $12.28. This is all these added up in total. So on our fifth month, we're just kind of almost halfway through May. We're at 66 cents, so we're already getting there. We're already starting to earn some income. And I'm going to take my earnings from April. I'm going to go to the grocery store, and I'm going to show you guys how, what dividends can do, especially as they add up over time. So let's head on over and let's see what I managed to pick up at my store for $5.22. Alright guys, so just a quick little recap here before we go into it. Last month I bought this bag of tea. It was about $2.50 and we saved a little bit extra money from our dividends for that month. But this month I'm going to show you guys, we're going to be spending the whole amount that we have saved up to $5, and this is what I managed to pick up from the store here. So this is what we managed to get, guys, for our month. For this month, this is what our dividends bought us, so not too shabby, right? Now obviously this is some cheaper stuff, and I don't always eat this stuff, but I wanted to just show you guys how much your money can go if you spend it correctly. So this is a loaf of bread. This costs about $1.50. These are the 5-pack of noodles. These ones are really, really good. I don't eat noodles a lot, but I do have them every now and then. And yep, this comes in a 5-pack, so about 20 cents-ish per noodle. We have a good old can of tuna. This was about $1. So not too shabby as well. I love tuna, good for a sandwich. You can make easily make like 2 sandwiches out of that, no problem. Next up we have chickpeas. Beans are always really, really cheap, and chickpeas are great. They're good in stews, they're good in salads, they're good in curries and all that kind of stuff. So I really, really like beans. They're about $1 each. And once again, this can of crushed mushrooms is about $1. I mean, not mushrooms, tomatoes, sorry. Tomatoes are pretty solid. I highly recommend them. Really easy. So once again, it's about $5. It might have been about $5 to $6. I think it was about $5.50 or so. So not too shabby. And I just want to show you guys, this is what your dividends can buy, and show you guys from the value of it all. So let's jump into the investing portfolio and let's see how things are doing. Hey guys, what's up? We are in my portfolio now. This is my Wealthsimple Trade portfolio. Wealthsimple Trade is what I use to do these dividend investing case studies, and if anybody wants to hop on Wealthsimple Trade, I'll put my affiliate link in the description of this video as well as in the comment section. You guys can grab that link and I'll give you $5 in Wealthsimple Trade, and I'll get $5 as well, and I really, really appreciate if you guys do that. Here's my portfolio here. We have $2,003 Canadian. Our all-time is down $21.91 with a negative 1.17%. So there has been quite a bit recovery in the past little while, and our stocks are doing pretty good. We're slowly on our way back up. We're slowly getting there. Keep in mind, we did start investing this case study in the beginning of January. And here's our portfolio here. We have a bunch of different stocks. Most of these are ETFs. I'll go through them all one by one here really quickly just so you guys can see them. You guys might recognize some of the ticker names, you might not, but I will go through them really quickly. So the first one we have here is Emridge. This is a solid stock. I'm a big fan of Emridge. And keep in mind, for this week, I'm actually going to be buying, actually, you know what? I'll go through the stocks first and we'll talk about what I'm going to be buying in a second here. The next up we have is Polaris Infrastructure. We bought this one a little while back. Then we have RNW, which is TransAlt Renewables. This is a energy stock, I believe, based out of Alberta. And then we have SRJ, which is Shaw Communications. This is like an internet cell phone provider, very, very popular here in Ontario. Next up, we have VDY. This is an ETF from Vanguard. Highly recommend Vanguard. Their high dividend yields are pretty solid, and VDY is probably my favorite one that they have. We haven't been buying too many US stocks and whatnot because of the fact that Oh wait, this is a Canadian stock. One second. VYMI, I think, is the US one. Yeah, this is the international one. We haven't been buying too many international, or more specifically US stocks, because of the fact that the Canadian dollar is pretty low right now. So I'm just going to kind of waiting. I'm going to buy some US stocks here and there, but because the Canadian dollar is so low, I'm kind of focusing more on Canadian stocks if possible, but I will be buying US stocks because it is important to diversify. But for now, I think I'm going to put a little bit more focus on Canadian stocks in this portfolio for now. And then we have XHD, which is a BlackRock Canadians iShares, another US fund, but this is Canadian hedged. This is $25 per share. This one we bought at the beginning. This is one of the ones we've been slowly putting money into, and it's done pretty well. Next up, we have XRE, which is a REIT-based dividend stock, and this is at $14 Canadian. This is one of my favorite REITs. I did a review video if you guys want to check that out. One of the best Canadian REITs in my opinion, and really solid. And then we have ZWC. ZWC, this is one of the ones we bought a couple weeks ago. This is another high dividend. I think this is I want to say this is a REIT. I can't remember if it actually is or not, but it is a Bank of Montreal Canadian high dividend. So I think it is a REIT of some kind. And these stocks have been performing pretty decent, and we're on our way up. So good news, guys. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but I think things are going pretty good. And this week we're going to be putting $120 into our portfolio. So that's going to do us pretty good. I'm just waiting for the transfer to go through. And the stock I'm going to be buying this week, and I actually did a review of the stock a couple days ago in a video, and that is TD stock. I think TD, the bank, is one of the best stocks right now. I think it's pretty solid, and it's one I'm going to be adding to this portfolio. So that's the dividend stock I'm going to be buying this week. And one thing I also want to mention is next week I might do a live stream for the dividend investing case study. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you guys see that. I'll probably announce it a couple days before, kind of thing. Maybe it'll be like next Friday or something we can do it. And I'm thinking about doing a live stream. You guys can actually help me pick a dividend stock. We'll see how things go. Maybe we can do something like that. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. But yeah, that's definitely a stock. I mean, definitely an idea I'm going to consider. But once again, I'm going to be buying TD this week. I think TD is a great stock. Check out that review video if you guys haven't already. I think it's pretty good stock to buy right now, and a very good dividend stock. Next up, I'm going to go into my filter here, and we're going to check out our dividends for this month so far. I think we got like one or two. We're going to filter it to our tax-free savings account, which is our dividend account. And I think we have, like I said, one or two new dividends this week. I'm just waiting for this to kind of load up here. It looks like we just got one from the 4th, and this was ZWC dividend. So a nice juicy dividend of 66 cents. That's actually a pretty good dividend. And you can see here, here's some other ones we got previously. I'll go through them really quickly just so you guys can see how they add up over time. And you can see, like, over time, since we started in January, this portfolio has just been paying out dividends from all these different stocks, every single month. Most of them are monthly dividends, but you can also see that just over time they've slowly increased in value, and it's gone up. And that's kind of how dividend investing works. So the idea of the case study is to just slowly put money in and showing you guys how easy investing is, and it doesn't have to be complicated at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what dividend stocks you're buying this week. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and be sure to subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy it. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys later, and take care.